Good morning, y'all. I'm back. Of course, I took yesterday off from really definitely streaming and certainly posting anything of any sorts. I didn't even go to X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. I just, I didn't stay offline, but I stayed away from pretty much social media for the most part, and I felt like there was a good reason for that. I mean, if you saw the games yesterday, that's just all I'm going to say about that as of right now. But we're not here to talk about any of that. We're gonna think happy thoughts here. It was actually really a good weekend in pro wrestling, in particular, specifically with WWE and the Royal Rumble itself, which I gotta say that in all honesty, I don't particularly look forward to any pro wrestling show, and it's been like this for a long time now. But I don't go into any sort of shows, live events, or whatever, getting hyped or overly excited for any one thing. I mean, I have my sense of anticipation, don't get me wrong, but, I'm not I'm not looking for things to be straight up 5-star cross the board quality or anything, because for a long time we didn't get anything remotely close to that. And I think this past weekend was a great example of what I feel like is a complete opposite of that. In fact, I actually have to say that for the first time in a pretty long time, I actually enjoyed a wrestling show the way that I enjoyed the Royal Rumble. I mean, that's gotten to be very, very rare for me, I feel like, because, again, just the product as a whole, say what you will, and who was in charge, blah, blah, blah. But, even with all that being the case, I can't really look at this and just be like, this is where everything changes. Everything has been changing for really the last year and some change now. And that may go probably even longer than that if you want to talk about when Tony Khan, and a lot of people feel like this is going to be the biggest mistake he ever made, but the fact that he let Cody Rhodes go back to WWE, really you could even pinpoint it back around that time. I mean, who really knows? But either way, things have definitely been seeing a turnaround. I mean, we've got the emergence of TNA Wrestling once again. Hard to Kill was definitely an awesome event. I thought it was pretty cool. Definitely liked watching that. Didn't quite enjoy it like I enjoyed watching the Rumble, however. But, that's, again, something that I feel like is going to be rare, And I'm going to look forward to Elimination Chamber, Revolution, and, of course, WrestleMania and everything else, Double or Nothing that follows. I mean, it's getting to be a really, really exciting time in wrestling right now, and I feel as if there was ever a point to where, it just couldn't get any better than what it is right now, it's this. But the thing is, it's about to get a lot better. Despite all of their shortcomings, AEW is going to actually have a significant bounce back, and they're already starting to do some really good things that, are going to be indicative of them actually proving to be the exciting product that they once were when they launched back in 2019. And I say that specifically because I think about how, it's not even so much the fact that the likelihood, especially as it was confirmed with the Rumble, we didn't get Okada, we didn't get Sasha. So I think that pretty much, and there are actually reports that seem to be confirming this. In fact, Tony Khan has gone out of his way to do so himself. He's confirmed that both Okada and Mercedes Moné are officially signed. Well, I don't know if they're officially signed, but they're signed to AEW. So we can expect to see them pretty likely at Revolution, who knows. But either way, I think it's really exciting because I like what I'm starting to see out of AEW now. I'm not going to say that it was quite what it was back in 2019 and in the earlier part where it was hot, but we're starting to get back to that. I think them going back to the ranking system helps significantly, and that's going to be really huge. Again, with Okada and Mercedes coming to AEW, that's going to help them out significantly. Them bringing on a Deonna Purrazzo is great. And, of course, I just got to point out the fact that having watched Collision after the Rumble, I was pretty pleased with what I saw there. I absolutely love the fact that we actually got not one, but actually two women's matches on a single AEW broadcast. I mean, who'd have thought, right? And it was cool because we got a really good match between Mariah May and Lady Frost. That was certainly interesting. And, of course, the professor herself, Serena Deeb, it's going to be fun to see her and Deonna go at it when that one comes around because that's coming. But Serena Deeb had her a good match against, oh goodness, I can't believe, I forgot the twins. Oh man, like the twins, Charlotte, and I can't ever remember the names. God, I hate when I do that. But they actually got some time. One of them got some time on AEW with Serena and actually had a good showing with Serena. And then, of course, the promo she cut, I think it offers an awful lot of reassurance as far as where things are going. Not just with that division, but with the company itself, because it's basically a statement like, this is what we're going to be able to bring you, this is what you can look forward to seeing, and I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. And then, of course, you got to factor in the fact that Jordynne Grace made her appearance in the Royal Rumble, Jade Cargill made her Rumble debut, and, of course, we got a Liv Morgan return. I mean, everything worked out just seamlessly. And I don't think you could ask for more. And it was real interesting. Shout out to Ango, by the way, because I caught his video a little earlier. And he said something, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, to the effect of how a lot of people are disappointed because we didn't get Okada or Sasha this weekend. So what? It really doesn't even matter whether we got them or not. It would have been cool. But the reality of it is, we got a hell of a product. I mean, we got a really good and for me, a bit of a surprise finish because, I really wasn't anticipating Bayley to win because I just thought Damage Control was just going to turn and fuck her over, but now they're putting that together as well as you could, and it's quite obvious she's going to end up going after Io. I love what they're doing there, and more importantly, Cody's going to finish the story. You just got to love where things are at right now. But anyway, I got to get out of here because I'm on my way to work. Let me know, what it is. Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.